So today we are going to create this amazing microwave style edit completely free in DaVinci. So and yeah, this is my real voice, so it might sound a little bit odd, but I know you will get used to it. So let's get started. Alright, so here I am on the edit page of DaVinci Resolve, and as you can see, I have three different clips which I have already converted into compound clips. So before you follow me, make sure to do that. Also, if I go to the project settings, you will see I am using 1080 by 1080 resolution and 30 frames per second. But it actually doesn't matter, you can choose whatever you like. Okay. Now the first thing we are going to do is stabilize our clips. It's really important. For that, simply go to the first clip, right click on it, and from the menu, look for open in Fusion. Click on it and it will open the Fusion page, of course. Now let me just adjust these nodes properly. Alright. Now click on the media in node and then press Ctrl plus space. It will open the tools menu. From here, look for tracker node, TRACKER, tracker. We're going to use the last one, which is actually default one. So press enter to add it. Alright. So once this is added, you will see we have this green light point in our viewer. This is our tracking point. Now we have to set this point in an area that will be visible in our entire clip. Otherwise, your tracking won't be good enough. So keep that in mind. What you're going to do is simply move our playhead in our entire clip, or you can play it doesn't really matter. And you see my clip is actually pretty stable, so I'm really lucky, unlike you. So okay, so I'm going to use this area. You see it has this dark spot and this white area, so I'm going to get a good contrast. So what we're going to do, simply click this point and drag it to this dark area. Alright, now you can increase the area by clicking here and also do the same for this box. Okay. Now simply go to the inspector and click on this middle icon. This will drag forward and backwards. Simply click that and let the dragging happen. Alright, so it's done. Now simply go to the operation tab and from here choose the match move option. Okay, now you will see this merge option. Click on it and choose the BG only and it will stabilize the clip. Now you see we have this empty space that we are going to fill. So simply click on the tracker if it's not selected. Then from here choose the transform node. Okay. Now go to the inspector and increase its size. Let's see. Okay, so somewhere around 1.8 is good enough. You see it's totally filled. Okay. Now my character is already in the center, but or might be a little bit of different. So to properly place it in center, what you're going to do is simply click here and press Ctrl plus G and it will enable the guides. Now you can simply move here and adjust your character to the center. Let me reset it, and to disable this one you have to click once again and press Ctrl plus G. That's all. Now go to the edit page and repeat the same process. Okay, so here I have already stabilized all of the clips. Now the next thing we're going to do is create fusion clip from each of them. So simply right click on the first clip and from the menu choose the new fusion clip. Click on it and it will transfer it into fusion clip. Now repeat the same process for each of the clips you have. Okay, now we're going to do speed drag. This is actually essential for this edit. Simply right click on the first clip and from the menu choose open in fusion page and let me just rearrange them. Okay, now simply click on the media node and press Ctrl plus space. Okay, so this time we are going to search for time stretcher node, TIMSTRET. Okay, this one. Simply press enter to add it. Alright, now go to the inspector and here you will see source time. This is what we are going to animate. Now by default it actually adds keyframe to the point where your playhead is. So in case you are in different frame, simply move to the frame 0 first, then go to the inspector and double click on the search time and it will reset. Now go to the last frame and add another keyframe. Now simply move to the middle of your composition and go to the inspector and double click on this box. And here we are going to type the total duration of our clip, which you can see from this box. Alright, now I'm going to type 55 and click once, and that's all. Now if I go to frame 0 and play it, you will see I have something like this. This isn't bad, but of course we are going to make it better. For that, simply go to the top right section and here you will see this line icon. Click on it. Now simply select the source time box Go to the right side and click on the zoom to fit icon. Okay. Now simply select all the keyframes, then press S. Okay. Now follow me. Take this bottom handle and move it somewhere like this, and go to the right side and make similar curve. Alright. Okay, now let me close this spline tab and play it. You see our animation is much better now. Okay. Now you can repeat the same process for other clips. Once you're done with all of your clips, you will have something like this. Of course, it's looking pretty good, but we are going to make it even better by adding a zoom animation. So let's do this. Simply go to the top left corner and you will see this effect icon. Click on it, and from this effect section, we're going to add adjustment clip. Simply click here and drag it to the timeline. Place it in the beginning. Now go to the end of this clip, click here and trim it down until it fits with the first clip. Alright. Now move your playhead on top of the adjustment clip and open the fusion page. Alright. Now let's create the zoom animation. Simply add a transform node. Go to the beginning of your clip, then go to the inspector and add a keyframe for size. Okay. Now move the last frame and add another keyframe. Alright. Now just like before, we will go to the middle of our clip, and this time we are going to double click on the size box and type 0.8. Let's see, and we'll have something like this. But of course it will reveal this area. To fix this, we are going to change the edges. Click here and change it to mirror, and that's all. Now if I double click here and play it, we will have something like this, and it's looking pretty boring. Yeah, don't worry, we are going to change it. So open this spline tab once again, select the size box, go to the zoom to fit icon and select the keyframes. Now press S and repeat the curve as me. Simply click here and drag it somewhere like this. Do the same for the right side. Now close the tab and let's play it. And we have something like this. It's looking pretty good. But you see, we have these edges that we need to fix. We're going to add another transform node. Let's do it. Simply click on this transform node and add another transform node. And this time, simply increase the size until we fix the weird edges. Okay? Okay, let's see. Alright, now if I play it, we'll have something like this. It's looking pretty good. Okay, now let's repeat the same process for each of our clips. So I'll simply go to the edit page, then click on the adjustment clip, then press Alt, left click and drag. It will copy the clip. Alright, let's place it properly. Okay, now we are going to trim this part just like this. Now simply right click on the adjustment clip, open in fusion page. Okay, now for this one we need to adjust the keyframes since that clip was longer. Alright, so for that simply go to the top right section and you will see this keyframes icon. Click on it and then click on this transform arrow to enable it. Then go to the zoom to fit icon and you will see the keyframes. We are going to adjust the last one to this point, and of course we are going to adjust this middle one to frame 40. You can simply click on the transform node to see, and you will see right now it's on frame 18, so we're going to move it to the frame 40. Let's see. Alright, so this is how it is. Now go to the edit page and repeat the same process. Once you are done, you will have something like this, which is actually looking pretty cool. But you can make it even more seamless by adding transitions. I'm going to keep it really simple, so I will add a little bit of passes in the beginning of each clip. So let's do this. Simply go to the effects tab once again and drag another adjustment clip. Place it in the beginning, move your playhead to the beginning as well, and then press the arrow keys to move frame by frames. So I'm going to move 3 frames forward. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now at this point, I'll simply press Ctrl plus B to cut it. Then select the right side and press backspace to delete it. You don't need it. Now I'll simply increase the scale so that you can see it properly. Alright. Let me place the playback pad on top of it and go to the fusion page. And to create the flashes, we are going to use the color corrector node, which is this one. So simply add it, then go to the inspector and scroll down. You will see this brightness option. Simply increase it. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to keep it somewhere around 2.3. Okay. Now go to the beginning of your clip and add a keyframe for brightness. Then go to the end and simply change the value to 0. Alright. Now you can open the spline tab, select the box, zoom to fit, then select the keyframes, press S and create something like this. It will just make the flash faster. Okay. Let's go to edit page. Let me just scale down a little bit. I will simply click on it, then press Alt and drag it. Okay, this I'm going to keep it here, and also I'm going to make another copy and place it somewhere like this. Okay. Now let's go to the beginning of your clip and play it. You will have something like this, which is looking pretty cool. Although I kept it a little bit simple, but you don't have to. You can literally use anything, like instead of flashes, you can use directional blur to make it even more better. If you don't know how to create it, check out this video. As I told you in the beginning, this is the first time I'm recording voiceover, and that too in English. It is really hard for me. I'm not kidding. It's really hard. So hope you will forget the mistakes, as I'm going to improve later on. And if you like the tutorial, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.